All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. The honors go out to the apostles, elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Shalom Wabarakim to you, brothers and sisters out there. All right, this is Brother Malachi from the Great Millstone Nashville branch. Just wanted to go into, I guess, how Esau Edom, his plans, his NWO, New World Order, is going to be foiled. All right, in other words, the aspirations that this man has, the so-called white man collectively, starting with the elite banking families. All right, not every white person is an Edomite, and not every Edomite is a white person. All right, just keep that in mind. But the majority, they're recognized as so-called white, the Caucasoids. All right, once again, headed by the elites, the Illuminati, the top banking families, especially their heads being the Ish people, all right, Amalek. They have a New World Order agenda where they want everybody to be sea-hipped, and really they want to, murder, slaughter, commit mass genocide. All right, they wanted a white, going back to the Georgia Guidestones. All right, they want to take a lot of people off the map. All right, so this right here, because I'm going to read this and then I'm going to get a couple scriptures and we're going to close it out. Nothing crazy. All right, just straight to the point. It says, World Economic Forum Insider admits disease. All right, which there's a letter there. I don't know if it's, going to hit the algorithm or anything. I don't know how they're running with this now, but disease, will be final solution to, I'm not going to say that word either, but essentially, wipe 6 billion souls off the map, off the earth. All right. And this was posted by the beloved elder, the brother, Amawang Gabar. All right, as you can see, his page, GMS Awakening 144. Now, this is just a screenshot from this morning. All right, but I wanted to go ahead and tap into that. All right, this man, he's not going to be able to. Matter of fact, let me get that first. I think it's Job 14:5. And it reads, Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. All right, so Esau Edom, there is a certain, I guess you could say, distance that he's allowed to go, all right, with his kingdom. Yahweh Shemel Shai is not going to allow his kingdom to prosper past a certain point. All right, because ultimately America, Babylon the Great and Esau has just been raised up to prove a point that wickedness does not belong in the earth. All right, that wickedness does not need to be, be followed after. All right, this man is the ultimate example of what not to be. Esau Edom is the example on how not to be. Everything he's doing, do the opposite. All right. But of course, we understand Esau Edom, he's prideful. All right, Malachi talks about it. The book of Obadiah talks about it. All right, this man doesn't believe that he's going to go down. He believes that he can upset prophecy. But scriptures tell us, Isaiah 55:11, that everything Yahweh Shemel Shai says, everything Yahweh says, is all going to come to pass. All right, which the scriptures all contain the words of the Lord. All right, that pursuant to 2 Ezra 15, I believe the second verse. All right, but this is Job chapter 20. In verse 4, it says, Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Which that reminds me of the scripture. I think it's in Sirach. It talks about how you shouldn't envy the glory of a sinner because you don't know what his end is going to be. Don't envy your oppressor. Don't envy a sinner. Don't envy the wicked, because just because they're prosperous now, it's not going to last. All right, and ultimately their end is utter destruction and desolation. Verse 6, Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung, which is another word for poop. All right, like you have dung beetles. They which have seen him shall say, Where is he? Because he's going to go from this prominent hero-like figure in the earth back to his original normal state, which is an animal, a beast, braying among the bushes. All right, hairy as all hell. grunting. Just a damn fool. All right. Which is why the scriptures talk about in Isaiah how the nations are going to look upon him and be like, is this the man? Like, is this going to be like, who? Like, how the fuck? And it always reminds me of that German tapestry, which it really goes for all Europe because Jake ruled Europe. You had something called the wildman, which was Esau Edom. And he literally came out of the woods, came out of the caves with sticks and stones and no clothes on, no formidable speech, no form of intellect, and somehow managed to topple the whole, basically the EU. Not literally the EU, but I'm saying like the Jake, how Jake was all ruling and in power. They had, obviously, of course, they had schisms, but I'm just really making a joke. The Jake Dark Age EU, all those nations, all those countries where Israel ruled, they were just, their governments were toppled, their cities were trampled over, their wives ravaged, their children, completely murdered, slaughtered by this man that had no formidable speech, had no intellect. He didn't even have underwear on, man. He was completely finished. But somehow he managed to topple Jake, topple the governments, all right, to destroy and wipe them off. To the point where now, if you want to find out about Jake ruling in Europe, you got to dig deeper than hell, man. You got to dig so far, so deep, because this man has committed iconoclasm, destroyed the images. He is the victor writes history, all right? But it's important to keep in mind that this man did not topple Jake over here in the Americas and in Europe and everywhere else. He didn't take over the earth through his sheer will because he's just such a mighty man. No, he the only reason he took over the earth is because Yahweh B'Shem Shai gave him the green light and allowed him to do it. The game was essentially rigged in his favor. All right? It was rigged in his favor, man. That's the only reason why he's successful. So the same one that gave him that success is going to be the same one that tears him down. All right, matter of fact, you want to go a little deeper, Yahweh Shai was Isaac in a reincarnation. All right, Matthew 1:1 tells us that. So Isaac, what did he do? He blessed Esau. Esau was blessed with what? The sword. And Isaac told Esau that this is how you're going to, live and basically take the earth with the sword. But Yahweh Shai, when he came as Yahweh Shai, what did he say? Those that live by the sword will die by it. And then also Revelations 13:10. All right, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So what is he saying? Esau is going to be taken down. All right, Yahushua also said in Luke that he beheld Satan fall as lightning from heaven. So it's a wrap, man. This man ain't got but much longer. He's finished. He's through. All right. He ain't gonna wave no white flag because he's too proud. All right, but he knows he's done, man. All right. Now, matter of fact, verse 8, it says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. All right, so that reminds me of that scripture, I believe in the Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, talks about how, they will complain of an ungodly father. All right, so, certain Edomites are going to try to make amends and all that, which ultimately, when Esau tries to help you, he has an ulterior motive. All right, but it just, because they know their judgment's coming, man. I always liked you, Tyrone. You know I always liked you, Carlos. You know I did. It's like, yeah, nah, it's too late, bro. Not bro, literally, but it's just something Jake say. You're through. All right? We're about to break our foot off in your ass. And righteously. Right? Scriptures say it's a righteous thing to recompense, tribulation of those that trouble you. Roughly paraphrasing. So this is a righteous thing, man. Eye for an eye, right? Matter of fact, I believe it's in the same chapter. I'm going to jump down to, Job chapter 20 and verse 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. every hand of the wicked shall come upon him when he is about to fill his belly. All right, so when he's about to fulfill his New World Order and about to accomplish his plans that he has had established for so long, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. Basically, he's going to get blocked. Like the, 2016 finals when LeBron blocked it all on the backboard. When I think it was Iguodala, he tried to put that layup and he got stuffed. That's how the Lord's about to do Esau Edom, man. You're not getting no bucket. It's over with. All right, sit your ass down on the bench. Okay? It says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Let's talk about the missiles. All right, this man has created nuclear missiles, and what he doesn't know is Yahweh Shemel Shai put the spirit on him to create those things. He created the waster to destroy. All right, the smith that bloweth the coals. He's scientists. All right, modern day blacksmith who have made these weapons, and it's all, in Esau things. Oh, it's just, to intimidate people. They're never going to be used. It's just to show them off. No. All these missiles are about to be shot off. There ain't going to be no more missiles left after World War III is over. After America's wiped off the face of the earth. All right? So, continue to fight. Continue to maintain your crown. Strive for the truth on the death. Sirach 4:28. And just watch. Just continue to watch and be mindful of what you do. Just constantly try to improve on yourself through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, because this man does not have much longer, bro. His plans are not, fret not. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai has shortened the days for the elect's sake. This man is not going to be here much longer. Our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Romans 13:11. Just continue to hasten the day. You don't have to worry about this devil, man. He doesn't have power to do shit. Everything that he has to be given to him by Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. Fear Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right, with that, call halal Yahweh Shemel Shai. Double honors go out to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Shalom wa barakim. Shalom.